Instagram. What's up, everybody? We live? Oh, we're live. Hey, we're live. Am I crooked? I'm crooked. Trying to do Instagram, YouTube, and a couple other places at the same time. Hello, everybody. Uh, Alton Simpson, Vampires of NJ, creator and writer, publisher, director, now apparently, soon to be editor. Um, Wanted to make an announcement. Um, we've been doing a lot of things lately with Vampires in New Jersey as far as films. I wanted to come on and give everybody an update. Um, I wanted to thank everybody who came out for the just what? Oh, sorry about that. Everybody, I wanted to thank everybody who came out for the auditions. They went really well. We got a lot of people. From the post that I did about needing extras, we got like 40,000 hits, which was ridiculous for indie production. Thank you. People DM'd me, which was nice too, but then it slammed my inbox. I had 5,000 DMs. I wanted to thank everybody for their interest. We did the auditions and we got some excellent people out of that. I'm going through all the audition information now. It's all Big Daddy. We had, let's see, last week we had the film festival. That was at Kevin Smith's lovely Smod Castle Cinema. Awesome time. Some great filmmakers, lots of good horror movies being made right now that I would like you guys to see. In the future, I'm working on having our own Roku streaming channel where we can have independent films all the time. That's a little on the back burner. Right now, I'm working with Black Avenue Films and my company, Three Head Productions, so that we can do not just, we were going to do the Vampire short, which is a prequel to the Vampire series. I've written about 300 or 400 pages, of which 300 pages have been released, of the Vampires in New Jersey series, along with Werewolves of Brooklyn, which is a Westchester, and a variety of others. And we're going to film the short July 25th. All of the people who showed up for the audition, much appreciated. But we've gotten so much interest that we're actually going to extend everything. And we're going to film this as a streaming series, like a TV streaming series. So that means we'll be doing ongoing auditions. So anybody who missed the auditions, we'll be doing more auditions for extras and also for actors. I want to write additional parts into the storyline based on what we're getting, feedback we're getting from the different types of actors. Let's see. I'm in Fairlawn, 27-year-old. I would love to be a part. Yeah, we're going to open it back up again. We'll probably have some more auditions after we shoot the part we're going to shoot in July. And it's going to be an ongoing thing. So there are TV shows shooting in New Jersey. Most of them are in North Jersey. I think Power is shooting a prequel and some other series. It's out of River Jade. So we definitely are going to not just film the prequel short. We're going to do probably 20 to 25-minute episodes, and it'll be, a New Jersey series like we used to have when we had like The Sopranos, only The Sopranos versus True Blood now, like, Vampires versus the Mob. I've written it as an ongoing series for quite a while, and people seem really, really interested in being part of it and also enjoying it, watching it, reading it, wearing it, whatever. We're going to have another film festival in the fall. Also, which is a Westchester Volume 1 graphic novel that I did the Kickstarter for. It's just about to come out. So then I'll have 6 graphic novels, which is plenty of awesome art and awesome storylines for people to follow. All my books are shared universe stories. So you guys, seem to like the stories and the way they're going. So I'm going to continue doing that. Vampires in New Jersey is going to go national this fall. So it should be in every comic store in the country, hopefully international too. So we're going to get bigger and better in the year 2026, mostly thanks to all of you. The response we've been getting is overwhelming. Um, there are new horror things coming out all the time. So I think indie horror is about to explode. I know there's movies that are coming out from people that are doing YouTube TV shows and things, and we want to be part of that. We're going to put the streaming show, I believe we're going to have it on either Amazon or YouTube, um, so that you guys can watch it. And as I said, we're going to open things up again for extras. So it's not just that you guys will be able to watch it, but you'll also be able to be in it. So um, it's going to be a lot of fun. Now with the auditions, we had some people who want to be extras. We had some people who wanted speaking parts, which is cool because we're still casting for some speaking parts. Um, yeah, it's going to be fun, Bruce. And it's because everybody's interested. You know, we're Jersey. We like to hustle. So when I got that response, I said, well, we ought to open it up and see who these people are. And then all you guys showed up. So now, you want to be part of it. So we're going to put you to work. We're going to create some magic. Hopefully we'll do some shows that we release on a Sunday night, and then people will talk about them all week. And then, it'll be like the good old days with The Sopranos, where there's something interesting going on that we can relate to. And maybe Hollywood will pick us up. Maybe they won't, but we'll still do it. And, so far everything's grown organically. People started buying the comic, and then I sold out at 25 stores, and then I shipped over 10 to 20,000 books through Kickstarter. So, it's it's been fun. I think the film aspect is going to be very cool. I think a lot of you are going to enjoy it. I think the people that want to be part of it will try and incorporate you in, either as extras or some type of speaking roles. With streaming service platform, well, I know personally I've had a YouTube channel that I haven't been paying attention to, but a lot of the horror movies that are coming out now are based on things that people are doing through YouTube, actually. So that'd be the easiest place for us to put part of what we're doing quick. I had movies that streamed on Amazon, so I'm familiar with how to do that. So that wouldn't be hard for us to do, 6 to 8 episodes shot in New Jersey, um, you know, of a high quality, because we don't want it to be, you know, we want it to be like what people expect. And, we can put it on Amazon or YouTube pretty easily. We do have some people involved in the production, actors. I'm the producer, but actors that are part of, that are connected with the bigger streamers. So Netflix, of course, is building $1 billion studio in Jersey. So, I'm not against Netflix, us being on Netflix, although they usually cancel great shows too soon. Netflix, if you're listening. But yeah, I mean, um, well, we'll be having more editions. When we finish the short, we're going to have to edit it. So I'm thinking going into the fall before the convention, or maybe at the convention in November 14th, we'll have some editions. We might have them before then. But that would be a good place to do it, because then you can meet, we'd have everybody in one spot. The convention's November 14th in Mount Laurel. We had it there last year. I'm going to work on getting the page up and running. We used Eventbrite last year. So I'll be posting more about that. And yeah, we'll probably have auditions at the convention, which would be cool. Last year we had a DJ, we had some awesome vendors, we had food trucks, and just, people hanging out that like independent stuff, digging it and enjoying each other. A lot of creators in New Jersey, a lot of people doing cool stuff. I'm also, PBS contacted me. So they're also doing a documentary about me and the films I've done and the comics I've done. So you guys can also be a part of that. I want to use that as a platform for indie people, not just for me, but to get the word out on all the indie people in New Jersey doing cool stuff. You know, let's see. Really want to focus on acting. Well, yeah, you can do that. You know, as somebody who's been producing commercials and films since 2004, work on your craft. Try and get it as good as you can. There's plenty of opportunities, I think. Once Netflix is building a studio, I know Paramount's building a studio, Lionsgate's building a studio, and there's some other studios. So I think there'll be plenty of work for anybody who wants to act in the state of New Jersey. A lot of the jobs for Hollywood are coming here. I'm sorry they're leaving Hollywood, but I'm happy they're coming here. Um, and I think, there's a lot of opportunity, not just with us, but in general. For us, we've got a brand that people seem to like that's growing, and we're going to push it as far as we can. And but we will be able to, within ourselves, create something. We don't have a studio telling us you can't do this and you can't do that, so we can make it as wild as hell. Um, you know, um, Stick to the book, but we'll also improve on the book, and have some fun with it. So I just wanted to make that announcement. Um, I'll post it too. You can tell other people about it, but it'll be a streaming series that we're going to do, um, and like a TV series, like an episode. We'll do 6 to 8 episodes, and we'll have them come out like every week, not all at once, and it'll be a lot of fun. Awesome to hear. I could still have an opportunity. Yeah, that's why I figured if we do the series, we can incorporate even more people. Although we had a great turnout with the auditions, so all of them I want to put to work. If I can. I'm not MC Hammer. I can't have 100 people standing behind me dancing because I can't afford that. But I think we'll be able to do a well done indie streaming series with the stunt people that have contacted me, the special effects people who have contacted me, and the people that Black Ab Films are already working with. My company, Three Heads, we did films, but we never did horror films. So when you do horror film, it's going to be a little more complicated. You're going to have, you know, special effects, vampires. We're going to have lots of blood, right? We have to come up with our own way of presenting our vampires, which will be different because, I haven't watched the Lestat series, but, with True Blood, they had their way of doing vampires. Buffy had their way of doing vampires. So we had to kind of put our own stamp on it. But what's up, Haley? But everybody, I'm not going to say everybody, but people are shooting movies right now. And I did a film festival, and I know there are people in Jersey and around the world shooting indie films, which are really good, really high quality. They've been fantastic. The film festival had some really, really good films. So, but I think the cool thing about us is I always want to do something different, but also something that gets people's attention. And I think what's up? What's up, Eileen? How you doing? We got to have some matcha soon. We haven't had matcha in a while. I could use the boost, actually. Um, so I always want to be something different. Do not be different. Well, I can't help but be different. Those that are different know what I'm talking about. Um, but I always want to do something that other people aren't doing to draw more attention to what we're trying to do. So I think a streaming series is different. It'll be indie, of course, film like. We could edit it to be a complete film, but we could also shoot it as so many hours of the story, and then cut it into interesting pieces that we can release online that people can enjoy. So, and we can be as wild as we want. Like I said, we don't have a studio telling us you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't say that, you can't go over here, you can't show these people. We can do everything, and we can show the breadth of New Jersey and the people in it and what's going on here, but also, have some fun with it too. So, I know it'll be our thing, but then, you know, Jersey's the center of the world to me. Everything cool starts here, and we take it out there. Vampires I've shipped as far as Australia, so it's not like it's only popular local in New Jersey. For those just joining us, I'm announcing that we're gonna do a Vampires in New Jersey streaming series. Uh, it'll be episodes, episodic, like a TV series, um, and we'll be able to release those probably on either Amazon or YouTube. YouTube's getting a lot of press lately. Um, we are going to open, for those asking about auditions, since it'll be an ongoing series, we're going to open auditions again. I know we'll definitely have auditions at the convention, November 14th in Mount Laurel. But I'll post about that when we get a little closer, so people can come out and hopefully go to the convention and do their audition, and hang out and talk film and movies and hang out with like-minded people that want to do cool stuff. We had people from all age groups, all different types of people. In my gut, I like the fact that my stuff attracts everybody. It's not based on any one type of person. If a corporation said, well, "Who's your customer?" I would say anybody who buys my book, because I think it's for everybody. It's not, for any particular, any whatever. It's for people who just like cool stuff. So I like that. It brings people together, a lot of different types of people. So I think that's good. I think that's good for America. I think that's good for the world, and I think it's good for us. So, what's up? So yeah, that's it. We're working on a lot of cool stuff. We're filming July 25th, so the people that showed up for the audition, I'm going to go through everything and I'll contact you. I'm going through the filmed auditions now. If I don't get to you quick enough, you can always contact me through this, and I'll give you some other information for how to contact me. But yeah, this is going to be a fun year. A lot of cool stuff going on. Vampires in New Jersey is going national in every store, comic store, through, I think will be distributed with through Simon & Schuster, graphic novels, and the film, the short, and then we're gonna extend that into the streaming series. So thanks everybody for following. Thanks for listening. I'll be posting more about this as we go. If you have any questions, let me know. We will be doing auditions since it's an ongoing streaming series. I don't know. It's going to be fun. It's exciting. Everybody I know is excited. I'm excited. PBS is actually excited. They've been filming what we've been working on. They filmed the auditions, and thanks, Bruce. I'll talk to you later. They've been filming the auditions, and they also filmed the film festival last week. And we just happened to be there when Kevin Smith was there, which was crazy. He's been a big inspiration to me and a lot of other people. But he was working hard. Mandalorian was coming out, and the cinematographer for Clerks is also the cinematographer for Mandalorian. So him and Kevin were doing a big presentation up at the Smod Castle, another great place. So yeah, just trying to get things done. But anybody who has any ideas and wants to take part or I know there's film people that are like, oh, I want to get involved. Just contact me, and we'll work together on this and probably some other things. So, but that was it. The sun's going down. I'm losing the sun a little bit at a time. So, aren't we all? But yeah, it's exciting time to be in New Jersey. Exciting time to be doing films. Exciting time to be doing creating new things. A lot of conventions I've done are focused on the past. A lot of stuff I do, I'd like to focus on the future, because I think the future of horror and independent film is going to come from you guys. It's going to come from outside of Hollywood. It's going to come from Jersey. It's going to come from all different places. It's not going to come from corporations. They have their IPs, and they're very happy with their IPs, and they'll keep making those movies as long as we go to them. And I speak for myself too. I love Spider-Man, Batman, Superman, and the rest. I'll be going to see them when they come out, or I'll get dragged by my kids, of course. But the cool thing is that independent people have ideas that nobody's come up with yet. And that's interesting to me. So we need to get those stories out there. People are interested in seeing them. If you're writing a book or doing a comic or whatever you're doing, if you're creating stuff in your house, take it out, go to a convention, you can bring it to the Vampires of New Jersey convention, November 14th. We'll have vendors and, food trucks and all kinds of cool stuff. Music, great DJ, friend of mine, awesome alternative music. It'll be a good time. I guess this year we'll have to throw in some Michael Jackson on Moonwalk for you guys, show you how we used to do. Yeah, it's an exciting time. So I wanted to make this announcement. Thank you for listening. You can spread it around, tell people. But we're doing a streaming series. So should be, I don't know, man. Things are blowing up in a good way. So, all right. What's up, Wendy? How you doing? Made an announcement about a Vampires of New Jersey streaming series. So if you're an actress and you think you can make it, yeah, the convention is November 14th. Yeah, we'll talk some more before that. With the actual auditions, we can do them. I have done them over, Zoom or whatever. So, but yeah, it's happening. So, all right. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Like I said, when we did the auditions, there were people that were like, I got to be a vampire. And then people were like, I don't want to be a vampire. So either way, there's openings because you got to have both. So, and there's people who want to be extras and not say anything. And there's people who wanted a few lines, which we do have characters open. And I can always write more. I think that's going to be the fun part. I've met a couple actresses that were very interesting. And we have a pivotal character, Karen, who's best friends with Cassidy. This guy, one of my head vampires. And she also dates Ivan, who's head of the Werewolves of Brooklyn. So that's her boyfriend's a werewolf and her best friend's a vampire. And I met another girl who would be a great sister to Karen. So I'm going to write that part based on meeting that actress because she was so great. So that's the kind of stuff we can do. We can add and make the story richer based on meeting you guys and, getting feedback, hearing what you're interested in doing, and then incorporating that into the creative vision. So to my friends at New Jersey HorrorCon, hang in there today. Have fun. To everybody else out there who wants to get involved, to the people already involved, we're a rocket ship and we're going to take off. We're going there, wherever there is. So, all right. Okay. I'm going to cut loose. I'll do more of these. I'll actually schedule some and then tell you, hey, I'll be on this time. And you can ask questions and we can go back and forth. But, yep, Vampires of New Jersey streaming series coming at you. And, you want to get involved, now's the time. You want to support, now's the time. You want to come out and hang out, now's the time. So it's all good. We need good vibes, make things better. So, all right. Peace out. Thank you. I don't know if I even kept that. Nope, doesn't look like it. All right, so yeah, so I've been talking for a little bit. I wanted to put this on YouTube, and I guess I'll throw it up on Facebook. Vampires in New Jersey streaming series coming. It's going to be wild. All right, so contact me if you want to get involved. We'll talk later.